Hello everybody, welcome to Forever Sport. I'm Jeff Eberly. Now this past weekend I had the opportunity of going to Rowslyn Park to see the National School Sevens Rugby Tournament, the largest rugby tournament in the world. All different high schools around England participated, over 600 high schools, both boys and girls. Now I was there on the final day to see the boys quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals. For the Colts division, which is the 18 and under division, it was Millfield against St. Joseph's. Now, both teams were undefeated throughout the week and were just dominating competition. So it was a toss-up as to who would win. But in the end, it was Millfield who beat St. Joseph's 17-10. Now, I'm a novice when it comes to rugby. I've never been to a rugby match before or a game, and it was very new to me. But I definitely loved the competition and the products that I saw on the field. It's kind of like American football in a way for the kickoff, where you can only pass it backwards. And sevens is different from 15s in rugby. There's only 7 people on a team as opposed to 15. So there's a little bit less tackling and a little bit more movement up and down the field, east to west, at least for Millfield, because if they would move the ball to the left and there was nothing there, then they would move it back to the center and then back to the right, and eventually they would either go right or left, up and down the sideline for a try, or in American football, we call that a touchdown. It was very exciting. I'm not that big of a fan of European football, but I loved Rugby Sevens at Rowslyn Park this past weekend. But I was a little surprised with the media coverage that came with the National School Sevens Rugby Tournament. There was no Sky Sports or the ESPN in Europe. There was no BBC One, BBC Two, or ITV Channel 4. I only saw one reporter interviewing the Millfield players. But in the end, media coverage aside, it was a fantastic weekend, and I especially loved seeing the girls play too, who tackled a lot more than the boys. Well, I'm Jeff Eberly, and that's Forever Sport. Get at me at www.jeffeberly.blogspot.com. And as for me, I'm just living the dream.